Good morning, my wonderful people. Welcome to the early morning live Gapapathi Sahasranama broadcast. Yesterday, I think we finished at 40, so we'll start 38. 39, I think. So today we'll start with the 40th. There's something wrong with my numbering. This is 39th probably. Never mind. Let's just go ahead. So, Sarva Vayava Sampurna Sarva Lakshana Lakshitaha Sarva Bharana Shobhadya Sarva Shobha Samanvitaha, complete in all limbs, adorned with all characteristics, adorned with all ornaments, endowed with all the splendor. There's one factor we seem to forget in divinity. Whenever it's portrayed as a Devic Shakti, it is the splendor. Sarva Mangala Mangalya Sarva Karana Karanam. How nice that is. Sarva Deva Vara Shangi Bija Puri Gadadharaha. Okay. So the most auspicious of all auspicious things, the cause of all causes. Sarva Karana Karanam. Karana means cause. So Sarva Karana, Sarva means all of them. So he's the cause of all the causes. Okay. Sarva Mangalya. Mangalya means auspicious things. Sarva Devavara Shangi Bija Puri Gadadhara. The best among all gods, the wielder of the bow named Sharanga. Sharanga Dhanva is also attributed to, I think, Vishnu as well as Shiva. There's always a commonality between the Devic Shaktis described in the Vedic tradition. Okay, carrying the mace and the discus. Mace and the discus are also carried by Vishnu. So there you go. Right? Shubhango loka sarangas sutantusthantu vardhana kiriti kundali hari vanamale shubhangadaha. So again we are going to the form rather than the function, and now it will get kind of intermixed. You will see this as we go along. With every Sahasranama there is a pattern. So form with function, one with the auspicious limbs and features. Shubhanga. Shubha means good things. Lokasaranga, the essence of the world or the beloved of the world. So Ganapathi is as close to the earth as you can get among all the Devic Shaktis, because he is the Adhipati or the guardian of the root chakra. The first place where earth meets all the Devic Shaktis is there. Ganapathi is standing right there, sitting right there. Sutantu Stantu Vardhanaha, enhancer of prosperity and growth of art and crafts. All you artistic people, that's why they always go to Ganapathi first before doing their art form. Let it be dance, drama, music. He's a lot of all art and crafts. Okay. Kiriti Kundali Hari Vanamali Shubhangadaha. One who wears the royal diadem or the crown. Kiriti. This crown that he is wearing. Okay. Kundali, earrings. Kundali means earrings, adorned with earrings. Hari. Hara means the garland, adorned with the garland of forest flowers. Vanamali. Vana means forest. Vanamala means garland. So Vanamali is adorned with the garland of forest flowers. Shubhangadaha. Again, Shubha means good things. Wearing auspicious bracelets. Ikshuchapadara Shuli Chakrapani Sharojabhrita Pashi Dhruto Palashali Manjari Bhrit Sudanta Bhrit. Still need a coffee. Excuse my horrible Sanskrit pronunciations. Ikshuchabhadara, holding a sugar cane bow, like bow and arrow. Shuli, holding a trident. Why? He is the son of Rudra Putra, son of Shiva. He also has a thing, rights of the father to hold the Trishula. Chakrapani, holding a discus or a chakra in hand. He's gifted this by Vishnu, chakra. Sarojabrata, holding a lotus as he's shown in this one. This is Dagdu Shet Halwai Mandal Ganpati in Pune. This is one of my favorite Ganpatis of all time. I go and stand before this Ganpati and I cannot control the tears. I cannot hold back the tears. There's so much energy there. So he's holding a lotus in this one, typically. Yeah, holding a nose pashi, holding an uplifted lotus. See, he's holding lotus on each hands. Holding a garland, manjari of rice grains. Swadanta Bhrito, holding a tooth, danta, as an attribute. These are the ones which all these people who make the Ganpati Murtis should kind of take care of. See? Okay. Kalpavalli dhara vishvabhayadaikakara vashi. Vishvabhayikakarod vashi. Okay. I'll have to come back to that. Akshamala dhara jnana mudra vanmudgara yudha. Let me start the first one. Try that again. Kalpavalli dharo vishva bhayadaikakaro vashi. Yes, now better. I kind of am better with the chanting along with, and I suggest you guys do the same, if you're a fan of Ganpati. So, and the best one I've come across is Rajalakshmi Sanjay. Her YouTube channel has this. Just Google Gapapathi Sahasranama by Rajalakshmi Sanjay. Fantastic voice. What a melodious voice, and what lovely chanting of the Sahasranama. Right. Without further ado, let's get into this. Wearing a garland valli of wish-fulfilling trees. Wish-fulfilling trees. Kalpa. Kalpa means the one. Kalpa Vriksha means wish-fulfilling tree. It's kind of a mystical wish-fulfilling tree. So he has the rights over that. Vishvabhayadaikakaro vashi. So offering a gesture of fearlessness, abhaya. The hand that is shown in most of this Hindu gods and goddesses, like a palm raised facing you, is called Hastamudra, meaning don't be afraid of me. Okay, I am here to protect you. Fear not, as they say. Right? This is a fear not sign of the gods and goddesses. So Bhayadaika Karushi, fearlessness. Having control over everything. Vashi is to control. Vash Melaneka, to have things under control. Akshamala dhara Yana mudra vanmudgara yudha. So wearing a rosary, mala of beads representing knowledge and consciousness. Being the seal, mudra of knowledge. Ganpati, in astrologically speaking, also is the ruler of Buddha, Mercury, intellect. Okay. He is also the ruler of Jupiter, if you want to call that. We'll see that further in the further Sahasramas, okay, of Ganpati. We barely scratched anything yet. We are still on the 43rd or 44th. Okay, so next. Purna Patri Kambhudara Vidrutankushamolakaha. Okay. Karasthamra Phala Shuli Chakrapani. No, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Karasthamra Phala Chuta Kalika Bhrit Kutharavan. Okay, that was better. Purna Patri, holding a full vessel. Patra means a vessel. Kambhudara, holding a lotus flower. Kambhu in one hand. Once again, we are talking about form. Lots of form description when it comes to Ganpati is kind of missed out in the bhajan kind of thing. I resonate more with Sahasranama rather than bhajan kirtan. So anyway, whoever is so inclined can do so. Carrying a gourd ankusha with its root mulaka held high. So when we talk of Mula nakshatra, which comes in Sagittarius, okay, in the Vedic Astrology, Ganpati is also the Adipati of that because he resides in the Mooladhara Chakra. Mula nakshatra, the root, Mooladhara, where the root resides. And Ganpati is sitting there. All these are hints between Tantra and Vedic Astrology and this Devic Shakti. That is why I bring all these Sahasranamas to you. There is hints put all over the place. Okay, you need to just study it. Karasthamra phalashchuta kalika bhrit kutharavan. Okay, holding a ripe mango, amraphala. Okay, in a hand. This is why Ganapathi, when the mango season comes in India, summer season, which has just kind of got over, lots of mangoes in Pune and in Mumbai especially, they decorate the entire Ganapathi with tons of mangoes. It's just fantastic. It's awesome. So, holding a ripe mango in one hand, wearing a small bell, chuta kalika means wearing a small bell. Also wielding an axe, kuthara. Okay, form. Once again, all the form. There is deeper meanings in the form. Don't just think these are decorative pieces. Okay, please, let's not get carried away thinking this is only talking about jewelry. Okay, never mind. So, Pushkarastha Swarna Ghati Purna Ratna Bhivarshakaha Bharati Sundari Natho Vinayakarati Priyaha. Beautiful. Pushkarastha is flower, lotus. Residing in the lotus. Swarna Ghati Puna, filled with golden pitcher. Swarna means gold. Filled with golden pitcher. Ghata means a pitcher. Ratna Bhivarshakaha. So showering jewels abundantly. It's also the Lord of abundance. The Lord Natha of the beautiful Sundari goddess Bharati. Okay? Another name for Saraswati. That's why learning and arts. That's why Ganapathi is also the fond of music and art forms. Learning music, art forms, intellect. Get that so far in astrology. Vinayakarati Priyaha, fond of Vinayaka, another name for Ganesha and his devotees. Mahalakshmi Priyatama Siddha Lakshmi Manoramaha Rama Ramesha Purvango Dakshino Ma Maheshwaraha. Okay, this is now form plus function, you might say. Dearest to the great goddess Lakshmi of wealth and prosperity, like we saw in the second last slide or something. He is also the Lord of wealth and prosperity. If you want your great 11th house to give you lots of money, you know where to go now. Siddha Lakshmi Manorama, delighting in Siddha Lakshmi, divine aspect of Lakshmi associated with supernatural powers. Now this is a little misnomer in translation. This is borrowed from Google or wherever, but Siddha Lakshmi, when you talk of Lakshmi, they always talk of money. They always talk of Siddha means they talk of always powers, right? Supernatural powers, as the Kundalini Shakti rises through the spine and so on and so forth. Siddha actually also translates to make something happen in the real world. Siddha can be to anything. Like in Hindi, they say, isko siddha karo. Siddha karo means you actualize it, you bring it to form. Anything to bring it to physical form from the higher plane, let it be mental plane, emotional plane, into the real world is called Siddha. So in this context, of course, delighting in Siddha Lakshmi, one aspect of Lakshmi or goddess or Kundalini or Lalita, which is associated with supernatural powers. The control over all elements is basically superpowers. Earth, wind, fire, water, ether, you go on and on, right? The control over that, the rising of consciousness over all of these elemental existence or planes of existence or dimensions. English is such a limited word in all this, but yeah, there you go. Rama and Ramesha Purvanga, having Lord Rama, incarnation of Vishnu, and Ramesha, Lord Shiva, as his previous incarnations. Now this, I'm not very sure where this wording, but to go completely in a different direction. So I won't take off on a tangent, just to tell you that Rama is also the representative of Sun in your chart from the Vedic Astrology point of view. We'll see that more in Vishnu Sahasranama. Dakshinoma Maheshwara, the Supreme Lord Maheshwara in the southern direction, Dakshina, the south, the going southward, the Muladhara Chakra, going towards the downward direction. That's where he resides in the root chakra. Ganapathi is the Lord of the root chakra. Mahi Varaha Vamango Rati Kandarva Paschimaha. Now he is talking about the west. Paschima is west. Amoda Moda Janana Sampramoda Pramodanaha. Having the form of the great boar, referring to Varaha Avatara of Lord Vishnu. Again, Varaha Avatar is the representation of Rahu. Every one of the 9 avatars of Vishnu is represented in Vedic astrology. Rama for sun, Krishna for moon, Parshurama for Venus, like that, and so on. So in this case, we are talking about Varaha Avatar, boar, okay, Rahu. Right. Having the form of great boar, referring to Lord Varaha. Rati Kandarva Paschimaha, the western, Paschima direction where the Cupid resides. Rati Kandarpa, the god of love. The Cupid, Kamadeva, okay, resides in the western direction. Again, there is a hint of western direction going towards the 7th house. 7th house is the western direction. First house is the eastern direction where the sun rises. I'm talking about astrology here. So 7th house is the house of your spouse, is the house of procreation, is house of sexual attraction. There also, that's called the god of love reference over there. Okay, the Cupid. He's a lot of that. Amoda Moda Janana Sampramoda Pramodanaha, the creator Janana of delight. Amoda is delight and happiness. Moda. Amoda and Moda. This is the thing of Sanskrit. It's the beauty of Sanskrit is you can place side by side 2 oxymoron looking words, meanings, and so on. Sampramoda Pramodana, the one who causes great rejoicing, Pramoda, and supreme delight, Sampramoda. Great prosperity, Samvardhita Mahavriddhi Riddhi Siddhi Samar Pravartana, Danta Saumukhya Sumukha Kanti Kanti Kandit. I have to get that. Kanti Kandalitashraya. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Okay. Samvardhita Mahavriddhi. Vriddhi means progress. Great progress. Mahavriddhi. Great prosperity is enhanced. Samvardhita. Riddhi Siddhi Pravardhana. One who promotes Pravardhana, success. Siddhi. Siddhi means to actualize anything you want. Actualization can be anything. The term success is so vague in English. You can't translate that. It's not just success as in you become a CEO or become Elon Musk of some kind. It's not what this means. We are talking in an absolute creational sense. You got to understand the Devic Shakti spoken are of creational aspects. It is not about you getting a few bucks here and there or getting a fancy partner. Please stop interpreting the Vedic tradition as something trying to simplify something. It is way too complex. It is way too interwoven. And we're just trying to understand this and unpack this one at a time. The one who promotes pravardhana, success, siddhi, and accomplishment, riddhi. Danta saumukhya sumukha, having teeth. Danta means teeth. Having teeth and faces. Mukha is face. Sumukha is a nice face that are beautiful. Saumukhya. Kanda Kandalita Ashraya, seeking refuge, Ashraya, in the charm, Kanti, of earrings. So he's fond of earrings. Decorative is a god form, is a form of one creator aspect, Ganapathi, who's fond of earthly things as well. He connects the heavenly dimension to the earthly dimension as well. Mandanavatra Vatya Shritangri Kruta Vaimukhya Durmukha Vigna Sampallava Padma Sarvo Natadamadravah. Okay. Seeking refuge, Ashrita, at the feet of Angri of Madana, another name of god of love, Kamadeva. Kamadeva reference is to the 7th house, is to the root chakra, is to the western direction like we saw earlier. Having a distorted Durmukha face that appears Krita to be facing multiple dimensions, Vaimukya, right? Faces in multiple directions. Vigna Sampallava, full of obstacles and hindrances but with graceful movements. This Vakratunda Mahakaya, Vakratunda is like a crooked body. Ganpati sits in this awkward fashion. There's a great wisdom in that, just like Ashtavakra. What is the quality of being Vakra or crooked? It's totally another topic, never mind. So, like a lotus symbolizing purity, beauty and spiritual enlightenment. Flowing drava, sarvo natamada dravaha. Flowing drava is to flow with the supreme sarva, everything. Sarva means everything, supreme in this case. Transcendence, unnatamam, and bliss, mada. Okay, I think I'll have to leave you beautiful people for now here today, because I have finished my slides for this early morning session. Never mind. So I will see you hopefully tomorrow morning. I'll prepare the material today, and tomorrow we shall continue this journey. Meanwhile, take care, be safe, be happy, be awesome. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.